Alright, I'm back. Uh, okay, so I'm back. I don't know if I have any. No, I don't have any viewers besides myself, I don't think. Alright. Alright, good. Good. Alright, so today I thought it would be funny if I read the Bee movie, but, every time it said Bee, I would skip ahead to the next time it says Bee and just keep reading. So, uh, yeah, I don't know how funny this is gonna be. So, yeah. So, let's just start reading then. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees. Let's find the next instance. Men. Amen. Hallelujah. Students, faculties, and distinguished bees have worked your whole life to get to the point where you can work for your whole life. Honey begins when our valiant pollen jocks bring the nectar to the hive. Our top secret formula is automatically color corrected, scent adjusted, and bubble contorted into a soothing sweet syrup with a distinctive golden glow you know as honey. That girl was hot. She's my cousin. She is? Yes, we're all cousins. Right, you're right. At Hunext, we constantly strive to improve every aspect of bees are stress testing a new helmet technology. What do you think he makes? Not enough. Here we have our latest advancement, the Kellerman. The Krellman. What does that do? I don't know what that says. That little strap of honey that always hangs out after you pour it saves us millions. Can anyone work at the Keller as a Krellman? Of course, most bees know. Most bees know that every small job, if it's done well, means a lot. But choose carefully, because you'll stay with the job you pick for the rest of your life. The same job for the rest of your life? I didn't know that. What's the difference? You'll be happy to know that bees, we're the most perfect functioning society on Earth. You ever think maybe things work a little too well here? Like what? Give me one example. I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about. Please clear the gate. Royal Nectar Force on approaching. On approach. Crap. Alright. I'll keep reading though. Wait a second. Check it out. Hey, those are pollen jocks. Wow. I've never seen them this close. They know what it's like outside the hive. Yeah, but some don't come back. Hey jocks, hi jocks. You guys did great. You're monsters. You're sky freaks. I love it. I wonder where they were. I don't know. Their days not planned. outside the hive, flying who knows where, doing who knows what. You can't just decide to be a pollen jock. You have to be bred for that. Right? Look. Right. Look. That's more pollen than you and I will ever see in a lifetime. It's just a status symbol. Bees. Enough. I might be. It all depends on what 0900 means. Hey, Hunix. Dad, you're surprised. Dad, you surprised me. You decided what you're interested in? Well, there's a lot of choices, but you only get one. Do you ever just get bored doing the same job every day? Son, let me tell you about stirring. You grab that stick and you just move it around and you stir it around and you get yourself into a rhythm. It's a beautiful thing. You know, Dad, the more I think about it, maybe the honey field just isn't right for me. You were thinking of what? Making balloon animals? That's a bad job for a guy with a stinger. Janet, your son is not sure he wants to go into honey. Barry, you are so funny sometimes. I'm not trying to be funny. You're not trying to be funny. You're going into honey. Our son, the stir. You're gonna be a stir? No one's listening to me. Wait till you see the stick I have. I could say anything right now. I'm gonna get an ant tattoo. Let's open some honey to celebrate. Maybe I'll pierce my thorax, shave my antenna. Shack up with a grasshopper, get a gold tooth, and call everybody dog. I'm so proud. We're starting work today. Today's the day. Come on, all the good jobs will be gone. Yeah, right. Pollen counting, stunt bee, dead, makes an opening. See, he's dead. Another dead. Deady, deadified. Two more dead. Dead from the neck up. Dead from the neck down. That's life. Oh, this is so hard. Heating, cooling, stunt bee. Cannot fly in rain. So be careful. As always, watch your brooms. Watch for brooms, hockey sticks, dogs, birds, bears, and bats. Also, I got a couple of reports of root beer being poured on us. Being poured on us. Murphy's in a home because of it. Babbling like a cicada. That's awful. And a reminder for you, rookie. Be Candy Brain, get off there. Problem. Guys, this could be bad. Affirmative. Very close. Gonna hurt. Mama's a little boy. You are way out of position, rookie. Coming in at you like a missile. Help me. I don't think these are flowers. Should we tell him that? I think he knows. What is this? Match points. You can start packing up, honey, because you're about to eat it. Yes, sir. Gross. There's a bee. Hi, he thinks he's back here. He's gonna sting me. Nobody move. If you don't move, he won't sting you. Freeze. He blink. Spray him, Granny. What are you doing? Wow, the tension level out here is unbelievable. I gotta get home. Can't fly in rain. Can't fly in rain. Can't fly in rain. Mayday, mayday, bee. Stand back. These are winter boots. Wait, don't kill him. You know I'm allergic to them. The thing could kill me. Why does his life have any less value than yours? Why does his life has any less value than mine? Is that your statement? I'm just saying, all life has value. You don't know what he's capable of feeling. My brochure. There you go, little guy. I'm not scared of him. I'm allergic. It's an allergic thing. My whole face could have puffed up. Make it one of your special skills. Knocking someone out. Knocking someone out is also a special skill, right? Bye, Vanessa. Thanks. Vanessa, next week, yogurt night? Sure, Ken. You know, whatever. You could put Cobra chips in there. Bye. Supposed to be less calories. Bye. I gotta get something. I gotta say something. She saved my life. I gotta say something. Alright, here it goes. Nah, what would I say? I couldn't really get in trouble. It's B. Crap, I gotta find my... I could really get in trouble. It's B. I am. And I'm not supposed to be doing this. But they were all trying to kill me, and if it wasn't for you, I had to thank you. It's just how I was raised. There was a little... That was a little weird. I'm talking with a B. And the B... mother... Talking to a B. And the B... are funny. If we don't laugh, we cry. We'd cry with what we have to deal with. Anyway, can I get you something? Like what? I don't know. I don't know. Coffee? I don't want to put you out. It's no trouble. It takes 2 minutes. It's just coffee. I have impulses. I have to impulse. It's just coffee. I hate to impose. Crap. Can't really read. Don't be ridiculous. Actually, I would love a cup. Hey, you want some rum cake? Hey, you want some rum cake? I shouldn't have some. No, I can't. Come on. It's just, I'm trying to lose a couple milligrams. Where? These stripes don't help. You look great. I don't know if you know anything about fashion. Are you alright? No. He's making the tie in the cab, and they're flying up Madison. He finally gets there. He runs up the steps in the church, and the wedding is on. And he says, "Watermelon? I thought you said Guatemalan. Why would I marry a watermelon?" It's a B. Ish. A wasp? Your parents will kill you. No, not a wasp. Spider? No, I'm not attracted to spiders. I know it's the hottest thing with the 8 legs and all. I can't get over that face. Who is she? She's a human. No. That's a B law. That's a B law. Her name is Vanessa. Oh boy. She's so nice, and she's a florist. Oh no, you're dating a human florist. We're not dating. You're flying outside the hive, talking to humans that attacked our homes with power washers and M80s. 1/8 a stick of dynamite. She saved my life. She understands me. This is over. Eat this. This is not over. What was that? They call it a crumb, which is stingingly strip It was so stinging strippy. What? I don't know what that is. So I'm gonna just pretend like I said that right. And there's not. And that's not what they eat. That just falls off of what they eat. You know what? You know what a Cinnabon is? No. It's bread with cinnamon and frosting. They heat it up. Sit down. Really hot. Listen to me. We are not them. We're us. There's us and there's them. Yes, but who can deny the heart that is yearning? There is no yearning. Stop yearning. Listen to me. You have, uh, you have to, you have to, you have got to start thinking B. Thinking B. Thinking B. Thinking B. Thinking B. How much longer will this go on? It's been 3 days. Why aren't you working? I've got a lot of big life decisions to think about. What life? You have no life. You have no job. You're barely a bee. Ish. They have a huge parade of flowers every year in Pasadena. To be in the Tournament of Roses, that's every floor streams. Up on a float, surrounded by flowers, crowds cheering, or tournaments. Do the Roses compete in athletic events? No, alright, I've got one. How come you don't fly everywhere? It's exhausting. Why don't you run everywhere? It's faster. Yeah, okay, I see. Alright, your turn. TiVo. You can just freeze live TV? That's insane. You don't have that? We have Hivo, but it's a disease. It's a horrible, horrible disease. Oh my. Dumb bee. Golden Blossom. Ray Liotta, the Private Select. Is he an actor? I've never heard of him. Why is this year? For people, we eat it. You don't have enough food on your own? Well, yes. How do you get it? Bees bees. Yeah, I almost forgot. Bees don't know about this. This is stealing. A lot of stealing. You've taken our homes, schools, hospitals. This is all we have. And it's on sale? I'm getting to the bottom of this. I'm getting to the bottom of all of this. Hey, Hector, you almost done? Almost. He is here. I sense it. Well, I guess I'll go home now and just leave this nice honey out with no one around. You're busted, box boy. I knew I heard something. So you can talk. I can talk, and now you'll start talking. Where are you getting the sweet stuff? Who's your supplier? I don't understand. I thought we were friends. The last thing we want to do is upset bees. Why does everything have to be so doggone clean? How much do you people need to see? Open your eyes. Stick your head out the window. From NPR News in Washington, I'm Carl Coulson. But don't kill no more bugs. Bee. Boy. Hey, blood. Just a row of honey jars as far as the eye could see. Wow. I assume whenever this truck goes is where they're getting it. I mean, that honey's ours. B. Hey guys, moose blood. I knew I'd catch y'all down here. Did you bring your crazy straw? We throw it in jars, slap a label on it, and it's pretty much pure profit. What is this place? A bee's honey. Our honey is being brazenly stolen on a massive scale. This is worse than anything bears have done. I instead do I intend to do something. Oh, Barry, stop. Who told you humans are taking our honey? That's a rumor. Do these look like rumors? That's a conspiracy theory. These are obviously doctorated photos. How did you get mixed up in this? He's been talking to humans. What? Talking to humans? He has a human girlfriend and they make out. Make out? Barry, we do not. You wish you could. Whose side are you on? The bees. Dad, I remember you coming home so overworked. Your hands were still stirring. You couldn't stop. I remember that. What's right to do? What's right? What right do they have to our honey? We live. Sorry. What right do they have to our honey? We live on 2 cups a year. They put it in lids, bam, for no reason whatsoever. Even if it's true, what can one bee do? No, what can one bee? Beards. With Bob Bumble at the anchor desk, Weather and Storm Stinger, Sports with Buzz Lovery, and Jeanette Chung. Good evening, I'm Bob Bumble, and I'm Jeanette Chung. Tri-Colony B, Larry King. We'll have 3 former queens here in our studio discussing their new book, Classy Ladies. Out this week. Classy Ladies, out this week on Hexagon. Tonight we're talking to Barry Benson. Do you ever think I'm a kid from the hive? I can't do this. Bees, B Columbus, B community is supporting you in this case, which will be the trial of the bee. Yes, it is. I'm helping him sue the human race. Hello, bee. Have good qualities. And it takes my mind off the shop. Instead of flowers, people are giving balloon bouquets now. Those are great if you're 3. And artificial flowers. Oh yeah, those get me psychotic. Yeah, me too. Bent strings, pointless pollination. Bees can actually speak. What have we gotten into here, Barry? It's pretty big, isn't it? I can't believe how many humans don't work during the day. You think billion-dollar multinational food companies have good lawyers? I forgot about that joke. You think billion-dollar multi-international food companies have good lawyers? I forgot about that. Everybody needs to stay behind the barricade. What's the matter? I don't know. I just got a chill. Well, if it isn't the bee. Benson v. versus the honey industry is now in session. Mr. Montgomery, you're representing the 5 food companies collectively. A privilege. Mr. Benson, you're representing all bees. How do we know this isn't some sort of holographic motion picture capture Hollywood wizardry? They could be using laser beams, robotics, ventriloquism, cloning. For all we know, he could be on steroids. Mr. Benson? Ladies and gentlemen, there's no trickery here. I'm just an ordinary bee. We invented it. We make it and we protect it with our lives. Unfortunately, there are some people in this room who think they can take it from us, 'cause we're just the little guys. I'm hoping that after this is all over, you'll see how by taking our honey, you're not only taking everything we have, but everything we are. I wish he dressed like that all the time. He's so nice. Call your first witness. Mr. Klaus Vinhaven from Honey Farms. Big company you have. I suppose so. I see you also own Honeybruns and Hunrun. Yes, they provide our bee keepers. I find that to be very disturbing term. I don't suppose you employ any bee. You keep bees. How do you like his head crushed through your living room? Biting into your couch, spitting out your throw pillows. Okay, that's enough. Take him away. So, Mr. Sting, thank you for being here. Your name intrigues me. Where have I heard of you before? I was in a band called the Police. But you've never been a police officer, have you? No, I haven't. No, you haven't. And so here we are, yet another example of bee. So you don't. You have to rehearse your part and learn your lines, sir. Watch it, Benson. I could blow up right now. This is not a good fella. This is a bad fella. Why doesn't someone just step on this little creep and we can all go home? Order in the court. You're all thinking it. Order, I say. Say it. Mr. Leto, please sit down. I think it was awful nice for that bear to pitch in like that. I think the jury is on our side. We are doing everything right. Are we doing everything right legally? I'm a florist. Right. Well, here's to a great team. To a great team. Well, hello. Ken, hello. I don't think you were coming. No, I was just late. I tried to call, but the battery. I didn't want all this to go to waste, so I called Barry. Luckily, he was free. Oh, that was lucky. There's a little left. I could heat it up. Yeah, heat it up. Sure, whatever. So I heard you're quite the tennis player. I'm not much for the game myself. The balls are a little grabby. That's where I usually sit. Right there. Ken, Barry was looking at your resume, and he agreed with me that eating with chopsticks isn't a special skill. You think I don't see what you're doing? I know how hard it is to find the right job. We have that in common, do we? Bees. And he happens to be the nicest bee. No yogurt night. My nerves are fried from riding on this emotional roller coaster. Goodbye, Ken. And for your information, I prefer sugar-free artificial sweeteners made by man. I'm sorry about all that. I know it's got an aftertaste. I like it. I always felt there was some kind of barrier between Ken and me. I couldn't overcome it. Oh well. Are you okay from the trial? I believe Mr. Montgomery is about out of ideas. We would like to call Mr. Barry Benson B. Bees. You got the Twizzler. You got the tweezer. Are you allergic? Only to losing, son, only to losing. Mr. Benson B. Democracy or two, from what I understand. Doesn't your queen give birth to all the bee? Aren't you, Benson? He's denouncing bees. This virus, the human race, took the pointed turn against the bees. Bees don't smoke. Right, bees don't smoke. But some bees are trained to fly haphazardly, and as a result, we don't make very good time. I actually heard a funny story about you, about Your Honor. Haven't these ridiculous bugs taken up enough time of this court valuable time? How much longer will we allow these absurd shenanigans to go on? They have presented no complaint evidence to support their charges against my clients who run legitimate businesses. I move for a complete dismissal of this entire case. Mr. Flowerman, I'm afraid I'm going to have to consider Mr. Montgomery's motion. But you can't. We have a terrific case. Where is your proof? Where is your evidence? Show me the smoking gun. Hold your honey. Hold it, Your Honor. You want a smoking gun? Here's your smoking gun. What is that? It's a bee. Look at what's happened to bees. Free the bees. Free the bees. Free the bees. Vanessa, we won. I know you could do it. High five. Sorry. I'm okay. You know what this means? All of the honey will finally belong to the bees. Wait a long time. 27 million years. Congratulations on your victory. What will you demand as a settlement? First off, we'll demand the complete shutdown of all bee negative nicknames. But it's just a prance about stage name. Unnecessary, inclusive of honey and belong health products, and la-ti-da human tea times snack gardens. Can't breathe. Bring it, boy. Bring it in, boys. Hold on it. Right there. Good. Tap it. Mr. Buswell, we have just passed 3 cups, and there's gallons more coming. I think we need to shut down production. We've never shut down. Shut down honey production. Stop making honey. Turn your key, sir. What do we do now? Cannonball! We're shutting honey productions. Mission abort. Abort pollination and nectar delays. Return to base. Adam, you won't believe how much honey there was out there. Oh yeah? What's going on? Where is everyone? Oh, they're out celebrating. They're home. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. Laying out, sleeping in. I've heard your Uncle Carl was on his way to San Antonio with a cricket. At least we got our honey back. Sometimes I think so. Sometimes I think, so what if humans liked our honey? Who wouldn't? It's the greatest thing in the world. I was excited to be a part of making it. This was my new desk. This was my new job. I wanted to do really well. And now I can't. I don't understand why they're not happy. I thought their lives would be better. They're doing nothing. It's amazing. Honey really changes people. You don't have any idea what's going on, do you? What do you want to show me? This. What happened? There's It's not the half of it. Oh no. Oh my. They're all wasting. Doesn't look very good, does it? No. And whose fault do you think it is? You know, I'm going guess bees. Significantly me. I don't think bees that are whole SATs, that are whole SAT tests right there. That's our whole SAT test right there. Talking take away products that affects the entire animal kingdom. And then of course the human species. So if there's no more pollination, it could all just go south from here, couldn't it? I don't know. This is also partially my fault. How about a suicide pact? How do we do it? I'll sting you, you step on me. That'll just kill you twice. Oh, right. Listen, Barry, sorry, but I gotta get going. I have to open my mouth and talk. Vanessa? Vanessa, why are you leaving? Where are you going? The final tournament of roses in Pasadena. They've moved it to this weekend because all the flowers are dying. It's the last chance I'll ever get to see it. Vanessa, I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I've never meant to turn like this. I know, me neither. Tournament of roses. Roses can't be sports. Wait a minute. Roses can't do sports. Wait a minute. Roses. Vanessa, roses. Roses? Berry? Roses are flowers. Yes, they are. Flowers, bees. Planet and flowers buds in the park. All we gotta do is get what they've got back there and what we've got. Bees. Don't freak out. My entire species. What are you doing? How long have I been streaming for? Look. Oh, we haven't even been streaming for an hour. That's surprising. Wait a minute. I'm an attorney. Whose attorney? Don't move. Oh, Barry. Good afternoon, passengers. This is your captain. Would Miss Vanessa Bloom and 24B please report to the cockpit? And please hurry. What happened here? There was a dustbuster, a toupee, a life raft exploded. One bald, one's in a boat. They're both unconscious. Is this another bee? It's not. It's got giant wings and huge engines. I can't fly a plane. Why not? It's John Travolta. Isn't John Travolta a pirate? Yeah. Then how hard could it be? Wait, Barry. You're heading into some lightning. This is Bob Bumble. We have some late breaking news from JFK Airport. There's a stressful scene in development. Barry Benson, fresh from his legal victory, that's Barry, is attempting to land a plane loaded with people, flowers, and an incapacitated flight crew. Flowers. We have a storm in the area, and 2 individuals are at the control with absolutely no flight experience. Just a minute. There's a bee. Shouldn't be able to fly at all. Their wings are too small. Haven't we heard this a million times? The surface area of the wings and the body mass make no sense. Get this on it in the air. Got it. Stand by. We're going live. The way we work may be a mystery to you. Making honey takes a lot of bees. Back to working together. That's the bee. Barry, thinking bee. Thinking B. Thinking B. Thinking B. Power. Ready, boys? Affirmative. Good, good. Easy now. That's it. Land on the flower. Really? Full reverse. Spin around. Not that flower, the other one. Which one? The flower. I'm aiming at the flower. That's a fat guy in a flowered shirt. I mean the giant, pulsing flower. The one made of millions of bees. Or just did... Oh, crap. I closed out of it. Hold up. Museum of Natural History, Kitchen. Were bees. Approved. Don't forget these. Milk, cream, cheese. It's all me, and I don't see a nickel. Sometimes I just feel like a piece of meat. I had no idea. Barry, I'm sorry. Have you got a moment? Would you excuse me? My mosquito associate will help you. Sorry I'm late. He's a lawyer too. I was already a blood-sucking parasite. All I needed was a briefcase. Have a great afternoon. Barry, I just got this huge tulip order, and I can't get them anywhere. No problem, Vanessa. Just leave it to me. You're a lifesaver, Barry. Can I help you? Who's next? All right, Scramble Jocks, it's time to fly. Thank you, Barry. That bee, my friend, thinking bee. All right. We were at the end. Since that's the last bee, I'm just gonna read the next. Thinking bee? Me? Hold it. Let's just stop for a second. Hold it. I'm sorry, everyone. Can we stop here? I'm not making major life decisions during production number. Alright, take 10, everybody. Wrap it up. I had virtually no rehearsal for that. So that was the Bee Movie, but every time it said B, I skipped ahead. That was the stupidest thing I ever saw. And it's going to be on my YouTube. The entire thing is going on my YouTube. Thank you for watching it. Thank you for trying to watch it. Yeah. See you later.